Buongiorno, welcome to today's episode of La Cucina di Roberto. As always, I'm your host, Dr. Boyajan, always Roberto for the program, and I'm joined by my good buddy, hunter, chef, and good friend, Andrew Tolano. Today, Andrew's brought some pheasant, which is a beautiful wild bird that he actually hunted and caught himself, and he's going to show us how he prepares it and how delicious it tastes. Oh my God! I hope it tastes delicious.
I hope you like it. You know, we like it.
This is not chicken.
This is not chicken.
All right.
No, this is a game bird, very lean meat.
Okay.
So, hi, my name is Andrew Tolano. I'm sorry, it's with an M, not an N.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, doctor.
All right.
I'm from Field to the Fork. We're a family. We like to hunt. We like to cook. Mainly, we like to eat. So we learned that if you want to eat well and you want to eat healthy, you got to do it for yourself. So
I like that. Be involved in the process.
That's exactly
Then you'll
right.
respect it.
Exactly. So
It's almost the way Native Americans lived.
yeah, you're right. And look at, if not for disease and stuff like that,
They survived here for 13,000 years. They died because of all diseases, yellow fever, smallpox. It wiped out the whole population. You're talking 60 million people. All right, go ahead.
All right, so these birds we shot upstate New York. So we breast them out. We don't let anything go to waste. So we take the legs and we use them for another recipe, and that'll be another recipe probably in the fall. And I'll come with Dr. Roberto, and we'll be more than happy to show another segment on how to handle different parts of the pheasant. I'm sorry. So pretty much what I did here. These are breasted out. So what I did was these are just regular, inexpensive plates, but they get a little wax liner on there. Instead of wasting money on wax paper and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
This is a good way where if you want to, you could pound out, your cullets. These were pounded out already, but I just want to show you a little bit on, what I do to get them a little, little
Tenderize it.
Tenderize it.
So you're not chewing for 12 hours.
And this way you just,
I see.
you
That's
put
why
a
you
little
had two
cover on there,
plates.
and you just flatten this out a little bit, and this has got some stippling on it. You can go that way if you like. You can go with the side.
You don't pound the meat directly.
No, I try not to pound the meat directly. I try to just,
You don't want to macerate
you
it.
macerate them, and they made nice. They're nice and big and flat now. And then they're ready for the pan.
Right.
So these were pre-marinated. A little olive oil, a very little salt, some black pepper, some oregano, some crushed red pepper, some orange zest, and some orange juice from one orange.
Oh, that's the secret recipe he's giving us.
So, and all of our wild game, what we do, because people have that whole thing in their mind, it's gamey. I don't like that taste. I don't like that blood taste. So this was a trick from my grandmother. My grandfather used to go out hunting, and my parents, my mother and my father on both sides, they've always ate wild game and everything, and everybody complained. And my mother's mother, she would soak it just cold water and just change the water several times, and it draws that blood out.
Oh, I got
And
you.
it takes away the gaminess.
And
These
this
animals.
is fresh. How
this
many
is fresh.
days? This is less than a week.
Well, no, this was harvested in late March.
Oh, and then
This
you froze it.
And then I processed it. I have my own little vacuum saver
Oh,
bags,
wow.
and I do everything. And then I store them.
Do you
this
ever
way
get
we
it
can have
right fresh when you
Oh
cook
yeah,
it?
we have many.
Does it
many-
taste different then?
It's a fresh kill. It's a fresh meat. It's different.
Once you freeze it, it's different.
It's got a little bit of a different taste.
Do you want to put it on the grill?
Sure, absolutely. We're gonna throw a little olive oil in here, just a little
there
bit.
you go. Here we go.
Just so we.
We could transfer that. We'll show them in
Sure.
a minute.
This has got to be screaming hot. This pan.
So this is the real thing. You can't get fresher than this. You can't get healthier than this. There's no antibiotics. There's no hormones. There's no steroids here.
No.
This is what real food tastes like. And I think we've lost that idea what real food tastes like.
Yes.
Because everything we buy is processed.
Yes. Yes.
So,
we even go as far as we have property upstate. We raise our own grass-fed cow. We do.
Wow.
We do grass-fed beef, lamb. If we do raise pigs, we'll alternate. We feed them, all natural. Because we're eating it.
there you go. What
So-
could be better than that?
Exactly. So this pan is nice. It's screaming hot, the way you want it to be.
So you're going to sear it a little bit.
You're going to sear it a little bit. It is a cast iron. It's a grill pan. If you got a grill, you could do this outside in your grill just as fine.
Oh, it has that nice sound.
And that's what you want to hear.
Oh, throw that on there, and then you're going to put together a nice salad for us.
Yes. So what we did, we're gonna let them go a couple minutes each side. So what I did for salad was we have some fresh arugula. I have some fennel we sliced very thin. I got some radicchio, and I have some red onion that we shaved. And we're gonna add the pheasant to this, and then we're gonna dress it up with a little olive oil, a little balsamic vinegar, and some orange.
We're going to show you what a beautiful piece of fennel looks like, and then we have some fresh arugula too. This you buy right in the store. And it's all washed, it's all organic, it's absolutely delicious. And I eat arugula every day. And fennel, I just started getting into this. This is a beautiful vegetable. It almost looks like celery. Has a very delicious, like a licorice taste almost. So you can tell us what you put in this salad here.
I'll go over it again. I have no problem with that.
Oh.
So in this, I got some fresh arugula. I got some shaved fennel bulb. I did save some of the tops. I put them in there.
Oh, great.
I have some radicchio. I always get radicchio and then I'm a little confused. I got radicchio and sliced red onion. And then we're going to dress it up with a little balsamic, a little olive oil, like I said, some orange segments, and some fresh walnuts. Always got to have like a little crunch in there.
So we have some, that's our high-end balsamic from Italy. We'll give it a shot. Oh, and olive oil we're going to need also. And that's some other balsamic.
All right, I'm going to come in here with this.
Oh, terrific. Okay.
This way we'll finish it up right here. Which one? The front one's right?
Yeah, that's hot.
Okay. So, I don't know if you can... Maybe another minute, minute and a half.
So this is very thin. It's going to cook quickly.
It's going to cook very quick, yeah. And we'll let it rest for about a good minute and so.
And there's no germs in this. There's nothing to worry about, bacteria, because this is all fresh. You
Correct.
froze this.
Yeah.
And looks like it's going to take great. We're going to need some small bowls.
Yes, I think we have one right here.
Oh, okay.
We have two right here.
And a little knife and fork, that would help. So in Europe, they would eat fresh food. You might go hunting during the day, and I think that more of a respect for the food than we do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's that little bit of a crushed red pepper getting you back there.
Wow. That's real cooking.
That's real cooking. This is as organic as it's going to get. You know?
How are you going to beat that?
You know, when people talk, you know, it's hip to eat natural, it's hip to eat organic. You know, it's like my grandparents and my great-grandparents, well, they must have been hip back then because this is pretty much all they were eating.
Well, you were forced to. There was no processed food then.
No,
there were no
there wasn't.
grocery stores like this.
No.
You raised your own animal, and
Exactly.
you knew where it came from. You knew what you fed it.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to turn this one off here. We're going to put this on the back burner. We'll let this.
Great.
We'll let this rest a little bit. This is pretty much done. I'm just going to let it rest in the pan for a minute or so. And,
This is the most action we've ever had on this set.
and we'll make up our salad.
Okay.
You want to have the honors with the dressing?
Oh, go ahead. I'll let you do it.
Okay. So,
We have our oranges here.
yeah. And do we have a little something we can mix? Or, you know what? I'm just going to go right over the top.
I would just mix it right in the bowl.
I'm going to go right over the top. So, we have this California olive blend.
This is a pretty good brand. It's not organic, but it's from California, and tested. It's good quality.
Okay. A couple tablespoons. We're going to post the recipe out, but you know this is a larger batch, so I'm just going to eyeball it. On the side. And
It's one of those healthy fats olive oil,
Yes.
so I wouldn't be afraid to use it. This is a little bit sweet, the balsamic.
it smells very good. That's going to pair well with everything. And we're gonna go right over the top.
Most really good quality balsamic comes from Modena, Italy. That's the best quality, and it makes a difference when you taste it. The quality of the ingredients are going to affect the taste of the food. The beautiful colors in there too.
Yes.
They call these phytonutrients when it has this beautiful color to it. It looks good, it smells good, it tastes good, and it's good for you. Life shouldn't be more complicated than this.
No, it shouldn't be.
Well, you can't really get food like this out of restaurants.
No.
Okay. It's a little bit smokier on the set than usual today.
I'm killing them with the crushed red pepper. Where do we make the?
Is that what it is? It's the
Yeah,
pepper?
it's the pepper,
Oh,
yeah.
it gets into the air.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right. Why don't you chop it up for
That's
us
how they
there?
make pepper spray. So normally, what you could do is sometimes if it's just me and my sons, we're home. What I'll do is I'll just put a couple cutlets down and I'll throw the salad right over it, and that's like a meal in itself to us. Is what we do. But for now, for camera, what we're going to do is.
You want to just chop it up and put it on top
I'm
of
just
the
gonna
salad?
I'm gonna slice them up.
Oh, good.
Let me just.
And we have little oranges segments we can put in and a little bit of walnuts.
Yes.
That's another healthy fat. As long as you're not allergic to anything on the set here, I would eat it. You know, we didn't say this in the original segment, but if you have medical problems, you have a weight problem, you really should get checked out by a medical doctor to find out what's going on internally. It could be due to a medication, it could be thyroid disease, it could be environmental toxins, a lot of things could be affecting you. You got to look for these problems before you start any dietary plans. Always recommend seeing your doctor, and your doctor should really be aware of this. And we always say this, a doctor should be a positive role model to his patients. And then they're going to believe you, and then you'll have a better relationship. So we
Yes.
certainly try to do that with in our own office. Well, I think people want to hear the truth. They want to know what's good for them.
Yes.
They want reliable information. They don't want mixed stories. And
Now, if I really didn't tell you this was pheasant, you'd be eating this and you would swear that it would be grilled chicken, or it would be like a farm-raised chicken that you got.
well, it's my first pheasant, so let's see.
That you got locally, and then you want to just. If you want, you can add a little orange juice to your salad dressing if you like. I do. I don't. There's sometimes it all depends on how I feel. You can put some dried cranberries in here, which are very good. And then we got.
Oh, let's throw some cranberries in there. Do you add Parmesan to this or no?
Oh yes, we got to put a little cheese. You need a little cheese over the top.
Okay, this is fresh Parmesan cheese. If you ever get Parmesan cheese, you buy a delicious chunk. It comes from Italy. Parmigiano Reggiano is really a patented thing. You can't falsify that. We'll put a few craisins. These are dried cranberries. These are also full of antioxidants.
Yes.
Very healthy.
Very, very good for
Let's
you.
clean off the set here a little bit. And why don't you want to take the honors? You want to shave that for us?
Sure.
These are our little forks we have to eat with something.
This is a fine shave. You can put this on here if you want to use a. If there's like a potato peeler.
Oh,
you
like
can
little
do,
shards of
Yes, you can
Parmesan.
do that.
Oh, it looks beautiful too.
You know, so it's all on what you like. You can put fresh mozzarella on here. You chop tomato. Getting it cute. So
Okay,
you
getting
can put
cute, I
chopped
like
tomato.
that.
I do have some chopped tomato sometimes that I put in here. It's all in what you like. This is a foundation to go with, and then how you want to expand, you can put roasted peppers. It's whatever to your taste, whatever you like to.
Little variations.
Exactly.
All right, let's give it a shot. We've cooked enough. We talked enough. Gotta taste that pheasant. Absolutely delicious. Nice, clean taste.
A little spice.
Feels good
Get me
going
on
in.
back Yeah.
And this is what people traditionally eat. They eat a lot of this in Europe, fresh pheasant, no?
Yes. Yes. We love to hunt, especially pheasant. It's a fun bird to hunt if you like upland bird hunting. I mean, we travel New York, New Jersey, Maryland, anywhere we can go get some field time in, you know.
You do this with your sons, your family, all do it
My
together?
sons, yeah, my two sons, we have a little crew of guys that we go with. We call ourselves the Bad Company Hunting Club. And wherever we can get, we call it field time. Wherever you can get field time, that's where we'll go, you know.
They'll remember this when they're adults and teach their own children.
And that's our whole reason for doing this. And I had a very dear friend of mine, Bob, just passed away recently. He was a big mentor to the kids. Always broke my chops, I don't want to say. Always broke my chops to take the kids. You know, because we get guys when we go hunting, they're like, oh, you got to take the kids. We can't do what we want to do. What do? You just drink and you curse.
Right.
Like the kids don't hear that if you're home.
Right.
So we bring the kids, and it turned into a whole big thing. You know, I started Field to the Fork back 2015. I would have a clean my freezer out party around Father's Day weekend, and my oldest, there was, you know, at the time, was like, Dad, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. And Field to the Fork was born.
Wow.
And you know, we trademarked our logo.
Oh,
you know,
there you
we
go.
got a corporation, LLC. We got, you know, hats. We got T-shirts. We sell all kinds of stuff. We do cutting boards. A lot of education. We try to educate people the best way to take proper care of the game. I mean, you harvested. This thing gave its life to you. It's owed the respect.
Oh, respect to it. Oh, I like that. When you go in the store and you buy something, you're completely disconnected
You're
from
way
it.
disconnected, and then you don't know how long has that chicken been there.
Weeks, probably.
You know, I bought a chicken a couple weeks back, and I opened it, and it had a horrible smell. I brought it right back to the store.
Right.
So, you know, was it the whole batch? You know, these are, you know, I try to cook and eat as much as I can harvest.
Right. Well, meat should go bad. That's its natural. Thing doesn't go bad like a bag of potato chips. That's
No.
not good for you. That's
No.
processed.
Yes.
All right, this was a smashing dish. It was delicious, beautiful colors in it. It had everything you really need. A little citrus that gives it a little acidity. The onions, you had the arugula, it has a delicious taste to it. The nuts, everything was perfect. So we say, he's going to take a picture of it. That's great.
Of course.
I'm going to say thank you. I don't know. I thought he was checking his phone.
No,
I'm going to say thank you, Andrew, and we're going to continue cooking. Thanks for joining us this week, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.